What's up with it, y'all? I'm JP, and this is Watch This Ish Reactions, where I react to a whole lot of different ish. Today, we got none other than 607 not the punk, and he's speaking on how he got locked up for 10 years and went to prison, and he's also hitting us up with some prison gang and giving us some stories. Yeah, now that you know the deal, hey, y'all, slap that like button, subscribe, and that bell notification so you know when all the new content drop. With all that being said, let's go.
We got the one and only 607
Not the punk. Definitely in this one. We talking about jail.
Yeah.
Stop playing on me.
Not the punk in this one.
Definitely not.
But y'all see the background. Y'all see
Not the punk.
We like to tell these prison stories, man, as far as those who have either been incarcerated, whether jail, prison, whether boys' home, whatever it is, and get some stories out of folks. So first and foremost, I appreciate you being able to sit down with me. Now, the way we like to break this down is we try to find out the who, what, when, why, and where. So let's start with the who. The who.
Who what?
Who are we speaking to right now?
You just said 607 not the punk.
I like for you to reintroduce. All right.
Come on, gang.
All right.
607 not the punk. On GD. On the King of Chicago.
Now, one thing I didn't know, Unc, was you served time, huh?
I got sacrificed by Illuminati. I went to penitentiary. I did 10 years. I did time in the feds. I did time in the state. That's what I'm on. State and the feds is totally different. For anybody else been to the state and the feds, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Let me get a flame, gang. We're gonna go to the jail. Gotta get fried.
Yeah, please flame them up. Please flame them up. If you can, for those on surface level, the difference between the state and the fed, what would you say is the main difference?
The food.
Okay.
The food and the TVs, right? The federals, you can't have your own TV, right? And in the states, you can, right? The feds, you got kind of like share TVs, like it's one TV and you got to hear it through the headphone, right? You need to buy like a walk to hear the TV and things. Okay. But in the state, you can just buy your TV, whether black or white or color, you can change the channel on your own.
Whatever happened to like a radio, like?
Right, they got radios and shit. They got MP3 players. Right, MP3s, but come on, gang, you ain't got no motherfucking radio.
AM, FM.
Nobody got no radio in jail. Stop playing with me, gang.
The baseball game?
No, they got a radio in jail. They've been there a long time.
The Dodgers?
Yeah, they've been there a long time. Yeah.
The Yankees?
They've been there a long time.
God damn it. All right, so let's do it like this. Can you explain, like, first and foremost, what got you jammed up, both on states and both on feds? Go into whatever detail you can without.
No, listen, it don't make no difference, gang, because like all of it, it's not real. We live in this, right? Allegedly, I was a drug dealer and I shot someone, right? But it kind of go crazy because in St. Louis, it was a state charge. When I shot somebody, I had a gun charge. It was state, but priorly, I was already been convicted for burglary. So that gun made me ex-felon in possession. So even though I shot the person in the state, I did my state time. The feds picked up the gun, and I ain't got time for the feds.
How long did you do state? How long did you do feds?
It was crazy. I had got 8 years altogether. Right? I got 5 and 3 running second because I got gun protected dope in the feds. So I had 5 and 3 running away. But in the state, I had got 5 years and 2 years, I think. But it was running concurrent. So I never went to the state. I went to the state for a little while, but by the time it got done, I went straight to the state.
So therefore, we go to the where. Where did you allegedly catch a charge? What city?
It's crazy. I caught the car in St. Louis. I'm from St. Louis. I'm from back those cities.
There?
Yeah, St. Louis. Yeah, I went to Boonville.
Okay.
I went to Boonville. That's a penitentiary I was in St. Louis. It's in Missouri. A lot of niggas from the Boo Hill down there. Word at.
Okay.
Boo Hill.
Then we like to go into the win. What year?
Well, I ain't even tell you when, gang.
Okay, all right. Yeah. Win don't matter.
Long time ago.
Yeah, all right.
No problem.
So here we go now.
Way back in the day.
I want to talk to you about the who.
I shot my best friend.
Yeah.
I shot the shit out of my best friend. Listen, in the street, I come from the streets, gang, and like I'm from St. Louis. I'm from back those shit. I had a friend named right, and we was cool, right? We was selling dope again down the boot hill, right? Me and him was selling dope. And like the good thing about it is I was a supplier. I had all the money, but I was giving him some dope too. But he had a problem. He kept getting his dick sucked. That's why my mama came in for that. He kept getting his dick sucked by the fiends and shit. Like, so all the money I was getting him, I go back to the spot. He ended up getting his dick sucked by all the fiends. I'm like, damn, gang, you got your dick sucked a whole lot, right? That's what mama. So we ride back to Blue Hill. At the time, I had a Cutlass. It was a 2-door Cutlass. It was blue, and we used to put the dope in the TVs. Now, mind you, I had a black and white TV, a big black and white TV. So I unscrewed the back of that motherfucker. I put the dope in the motherfucking TV. I screwed it back on. And I mean, like I was moving, like we was college kids. We was young, like we was moving, because this is a college town. I was like we was moving.
Smart.
So what mama?
What kind of TV? Like a Zenith?
It'd be like come on, gang, stop playing. I'm like, come on, gang, stop playing. It's like a, you remember back in the day, gang, they used to have
the CRT, yeah.
The big ass flow models,
yeah.
One of the small kind. We used to take the backs out with the screwdriver, right? So we take the back.
It was a big back, bro. You know that thick one with the big old back on there. He unscrewed it, and that was the stash spot. Come on, let's get it.
Back off, boom, I put the dope in there and put it back on. See, back then, the police, they weren't hip to that type of shit, right? They weren't hip to it, so put it in there, boom. There wasn't no dolls about that shit, snipping no shit, none of that shit. So I put it back in there, bam. Now this time, we didn't sell it all. I had like 4.5 ounces left. Like, damn, I got 4.5 ounces left, so I'm gonna take it back. This time, now we on the way back. Now, mind you, I took the dope there, now I gotta take 4.5 ounces back. This time we get pulled over by the police. It's crazy. That's what I'm on. We get pulled over. We pulled over, they searching everything. They got the TV out, everything out, searching the car. Now, mind you, we 2 black, hit town. Now, they can't find no dope. So let us go, right? Okay. Put the TVs back in there, let's go, boom. What's me? Okay, you thought we were gonna go to jail, nigga? You would get happy, you would get happy, wouldn't you? No, I ain't go to jail then, nigga.
I was curious.
I shot him, so I couldn't go to jail then.
Come on, man. All right, leading up to it.
Leading up to it. So we get in the car, man, we on the way back. Now, mind you, I was giving him dope the whole time. He was getting his sucked. I don't know how much he got his sucked, right? But when we get back, I'm like, how much money you got left? He like, see, I really ain't got shit. He like, my people trying to get 4.5. Now, mind you, like, nigga, watching my pockets, you know I got exactly 4.5.
Golly, partner, buddy done got sucked up so much, he done sucked up all the re-up money. Damn, homeboy had a problem. Say, man, I might have got him too. Let's go. Y'all hit that like button.
Like, cuz meet me at Q House, right? Now, when I get to Q House, in St. Louis, I'm from back door. So I don't want to give him my last 4.5 and shit like that, right? So I'll go in there. If you ever made some gank before?
No.
You ever made gank? Listen, so I took some bread. I put the bread in the microwave, and I smashed it up and put some water in it. Now, when you put bread in the microwave with the water, it's going to look like crap once you turn it on. Now, you can't put it in there too long because it's going to start turning brown and shit, right? So as soon as it turned like the crack, I waited, make sure it's right. You can't be short. I got to make sure, even if it's gank, it got to be right. So it can't be no short. Because nigga, it'd be a red flag. Think about it, it'd be a red flag. So if it's short or it's over, it's a red flag. So I got to make sure it's the exact weight. So I got to make sure it's 28 grams. This is before niggas start giving you 26 and shit like that.
Oh yeah, Pimp C.
Yeah. So I got 28 grams. Boom, now I got the real shit, I got the fake shit. I'm telling him, I'm like, shit, meet me around the corner. He like, bet I'm gonna meet you around the corner. But before then, he already showed up to Eddie crib. So we hopped in the car together. Now, man, we hopped in the car together. I'm like, shit, I'm taking this to my people. They finna buy it. Now, on the way over, I'm like, he been getting stuff. I ain't gonna give him the fake. I'm gonna go and give him the real 4.5, right? So I got the fake 4.5, I got the real 4.5. I say, you know what, I'm gonna give him the 4.5. I give him the real 4.5. I'm like, man, you don't know them, do you? Like, no, we don't know. I'm like, shit, take the burner with you. So I give him my gun. I'm like, cool, boom. So now, man, you back then, we was smoking Phillies. So I roll up a Philly blunt. Right, that's what I'm on. So I smoke Philly blunt. Listen, so I'm smoking the Philly, boom. I'm listening to 2. Now, I mind you, the motherfucking Philly gone. I'm like, the fuck? What is that? So I look through the review. Oh, he coming now. I look through, I see him coming. I wait a couple more minutes, I don't see him get in the car. I open the door like, damn, I look out. He's running that way. What the fuck you running for? That motherfucker be trying to get him the whole time. I'm not thinking he hit me yet. I feel like the motherfucker be trying to get him. So I bail out the car. But I remember I gave him my pole. I like, damn, he got my pole. So I jump back in the car, bam. Instantly, I go down there, I don't see him. I go back to Q House. Now I go back to Q House. Guess who at Q House?
That nigga at Q House.
And he got my pole. It was a robbery. He robbed me. I like, damn, gang, you gonna do me like that? You got my pole. He's like, all right, we want to go. You got to go. He's like, nigga, no, you had me out there. Nigga, you ain't pay me. I'm like, nigga, you was the one getting your up. Nigga, stop playing with me. But that's how a nigga want to do you, right? They want to get all upset and shit like that. So he leave, bam. This is how I go to jail. This is a jail story. So after he left, I'm mad as fuck. I'm like, man, I'm killing this nigga. I saw my mama. So I'm like, okay, cool. Where he gonna go? He gonna go to the same place we've been selling dope in, right? So this is how these charges come up, right? So mind you, I go to the spot. We was selling dope at a spot called the Vegas Inn. If you from St. Louis, you know it's not St. Louis got hit by a tornado, so the motherfucker probably knocked down. Listen, but anyway, so if you from St. Louis, you know, I go to the Vegas Inn. I'm waiting on him. Boom. I see his car pull up. I tell the little homie that's with me, hey, yo, go tell him that you want this. Bam. They tell me they want this. Like, bam, I want it. Boom. He about belling the car. By the time he ready to bail out, my car in the front. So when he bail out, he can't even get out my car right there. I bail out the car. Hit him up. Now back then, ain't like the YN. We only had 6 shot 38. Right? So, so I gave him all 6 of them bitches. Now mind you, the car stayed there, so I'm thinking the nigga dead. So I didn't skirt it off. I skirt off. I'm thinking he dead. The whole time, I get beat like maybe an hour later. It's this nigga. So yeah, I'm telling. I swear to God, my mama. He said, yeah, I'm telling. And mind you, remember I tell you.
This nigga back from the dead. Say, bruh, I'm telling on you. Them people cover you. You feel me? God damn.
He know everywhere I'm at. I know everywhere he at. So what do you think happened? The police came straight to get me.
Goddamn.
I saw my mama. So I got locked up. So when they came and got me, I had the gun. Now, man, you already shot of assault or whatever. So if they charge me with the ACA in St. Louis, that's 3-year mandatory. Like, you got to do 3 years for ACA on criminal action. So I got to do that regardless. So remind you, now I got the gun. And the feds picked up the gun and charged me with ex-felon in possession.
Ex-felon in possession. Goddamn.
Right? Because I was already with jail for a burglary, for a fake burglary.
All right.
That was what I did when I was smoking on crack.
All right, hold that. Now, you know, when we stand...
I was smoking on crack. But ain't no, I did the burglary off crack, gang. Straight crack. That's what I'm on. Straight drop.
Because you mentioned, now I got to take it there. Do you know what you're doing if you high on crack? You know...
Oh, yeah, you stealing.
Yeah, you
steal.
Do you know, like...
Oh, no, yeah, you know you got to get high. Don't you know? Don't play with me. Yeah, you know you got to get high, gang. Listen, I smoked crack and I stole crack. I stole and sold crack, right? So it was like, sometimes I was a dealer, sometimes I was a smoker.
Okay.
Right, but all the times, it was... Right, yeah.
When was your downtime? Like, when you sleep?
Oh,
like,
you can't sleep off crack. When the fuck see somebody sleep off crack? Stop playing with me.
Yeah, they sleep. Woke sleep.
Yeah, ain't no woke sleep, gang. Eyes wide open. Mama, listen, my eyes like, you ever seen an 8 ball before? Like, that big ass, my eyes like this. All day long.
Goddamn. Now, let me ask you, when I say who was affected as far as the person you shot, but
who was affected?
No.
Affected. It affected the shit out of my brain. I think I lost some brain cells. Damn. Yeah, crack affected me, gang. Oh, you want to talk about that? What are you talking about?
No. I mean, who? For you to go sit down.
I ain't sit down with crack. Crack, you have to keep on walking and shit. Come on, gang. We talking about crack. What you talking about?
For you to do your bid.
Oh.
Yeah, for your bid.
Oh, jail.
Who did you leave behind?
Oh.
Mom, dad, brother.
Let's be behind. Fucking stop sending me money. Stop playing on me. I was taking care of them. When I went to jail, they wouldn't take care of me. Listen, I don't think you know. When you go to jail, it's like out of sight, out of mind. That's why I'm talking to this YN, right? Don't think you don't go to jail and that bitch ain't gonna fuck your best friend, and she should, right? You ain't even got no mama in jail, gang. That's what my mama. That's a lot of people don't know, right? When you go to jail, it's kind of like the same thing as hell, right? That's what my mama. There's no difference. You think there's a difference or something, gang? You think people fuck with a nigga in jail? In jail, everybody got a fat bitch. Stop playing on me. And she right all the time. Walmart. The 5 bitches don't write.
Okay, walk.
5 bitches can't even write.
She right all the time.
Yeah, you know why bees can't even write. You gotta get you a fat when you go to jail.
That write in cursive.
Write in cursive. Come on, gang. You can't write. I saw your mama. No, right now, if she's 25 or younger, can write in cursive.
That's facts.
True facts.
That's facts.
Hey, dumb as shit. I mean, I'm sorry.
So the last thing we want to know before we get into these actual stories is the why. Now, when I ask you the why, from smoking crack, from robbing, from shooting your partner, why do you feel 607 Unc was in these circumstances to be doing this shit in the first place?
I was trolling. Listen, gang, I was programmed. A lot of people don't know. We was all programmed. And the program we was programmed with was kind of like a low vibration, right? And that low vibration, that's what you get. You get jailed, right? So I really can't tell you that was me, right? At that time, I was a different person, right? Because a lot of people don't know. That was a moment. And we could talk about that moment, but don't get that moment confused with who I am now.
Yeah.
Right on.
What led you to that moment? Lack of parenting? Partners? Peer pressure?
No peer pressure, gang. I downloaded information to be a killer, to be a gangster, to be a thief. I downloaded information from the Cosmos. Stop playing on me. I mean, it was kind of programmed to me by God. I mean, God told me to be bad, and he told me to be good.
Did you have fun thugging?
Come on, gang, stop playing on me.
No, did you find joy?
I'll smack you out. What the fuck you mean, nigga?
Did you find joy in
fucking? Oh, I'm gonna jail, nigga. Stop playing on me.
No. We ain't there yet.
What the ain't yet? Why you never been there? What the fuck wrong with you, gang?
We ain't there. Hopefully we won't get there.
I have fun fucking. Don't play with me like that.
Hopefully we won't get there. All right, well let's go and jump into it, man.
Jump into what? That nigga jumping my gang. Stop playing with me.
All right.
Fuck you mean jumping into that? Joker, stop playing with me, gang.
First day in.
Ain't no nigga ever been to me.
No, God. Not the first day in you, but so much the first day in penitentiary.
Listen, I'll get it confused.
Yeah. We're gonna slow walk through this. But can you walk us through what you thought was about to happen?
I thought you were getting fucked.
Oh no, not in that way.
Stop playing with me.
Not in that.
Stop playing with me.
What did expect when you got in that hole?
Oh, listen, it was crazy, right? Because, man, you know how you was in county jail. So I was in county jail for a long time. I was in county jail with a white dude named Chad. And the white dude named Chad, he was good. He told me, man, I got all this weed. And man, you in jail, just be lying, but we listen to the stories anyway because we ain't got shit to do, right? So I said to my mama, we're going to let them tell us a crazy ass story that we know cap, right? But we're going to just listen to it for the fact that we ain't got shit else to do, right? We got 24 hours a day we got to burn. I'm going to bid off you. That's what we call it in jail when just talking to I'm going to bid off you. Go and tell me the I'm going to laugh and joke at your ass. I ain't laughing with you. I'm laughing at your dumb ass. Right? So, mom, this is how we do it in jail, right? Cool. So, man, y'all with Chad. Now, man, you Chad white. So, nobody really fuck with him, but I fuck with him because he had a lot of money, a lot of commissary and shit. So, in the cell, nigga, he took good care of nigga. I wasn't that motherfucker. Look, not like that, nigga.
But
he ain't take care of me like that.
Yeah.
Not like that.
Not to that point.
But nigga, he gave me like soups and shit. Zoos and wham whams. He ain't want them back.
All right, there you
listen,
go. So good nigga, Chad. Shout out Chad.
Yeah, Chad good. So when I first get to the penitentiary, they sent me, this is a federal penitentiary, they sent me to Greenville. So now in Greenville is like a medium high, right? So I get into Greenville, I'm like, damn. When you first walk in, everybody got the same old jumpsuit on and shit. No drawers, no shit. You got a jumpsuit on, no drawers. Some they call it some Bruce Lees. You got the Bruce Lees on, no socks, right? You just seen it at the laundry, but the play in the jail to give you the old laundry, so all your drawers got shit stains in them and shit. Then you supposed to get this new shit. They give you all the old shit to make you buy some new shit. That's a trick in the penitentiary, right? That means if you ain't tapped in at this time, but they know if you coming. So me, they knew I was coming, so they gave me all the new shit. Like I'm GDB Vice Lord. Okay. So they already knew I was coming. So, but the niggas in front of me, I seen all they had their stains and shit. And all my shit new, my coat new. They coats are old ass. Any nigga that been to Greenville, they'll give you all old ass shit. When you get to the compound, you gotta pay for that shit with stamps, right? So anyway, I get to the compound, boom. I'm in 2B, Chad in 2A. They told me to go to 2B. Now, mind you, I'm going down the hall, going down the thing to get in there. Right, I go to the thing, 2A, 2B right here. I see Chad right here. I'm like, familiar face. What's up, Chad? He like, remember I told you he sold weed, right? Guess what this had? Motherfucking weed. This is my first day in. You know I'm tripping. Now, I don't know nothing about, like, you can't go in this dorm or that dorm, because I ain't went to, like, the meeting yet, so I don't know. I know I'm over here in 2B, but I'm knowing what's wrong with me going to 2A in my mind. Right? In my first day in jail, ain't no motherfucking rule book. Come on. So I'm like, now we only got an hour movement. So the motherfucker said, bring the hour movement. So I went into 2A. Now, mind you, they said yard closed. I don't know what the yard closed mean. I told him, no, you laughing, gang, this shit ain't funny.
Yard closed, what that mean?
What the fuck that mean, yard closed? I'm inside, I'm not on the yard. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, what that mean is that yard closed, all inmate movement must cease. So now I'm like, I see other running out the door, so every nigga that's stuck, I know this now, so every nigga that's stuck in the dorm, they ain't supposed to be there, they running out now. But I'm not noticing them running out. I'm thinking that's normal. This is my first day in. But Chad, because you knew. I told mom, so Chad ass knew. So Chad like, shit, let's smoke this shit. He take me in the room, and mind you, Chad in the dorm, we in that motherfucker blowing this bitch down. I'm like, this how penitentiary is? This shit cool, we pass me little things, they just drink. He passed me little things, little drink. We drinking, we smoking, we in this motherfucker. Now mind you, a whole hour go by. I heard the yard open. He said, man, you better leave, because you ain't supposed to be in here. What the fuck me? You ain't supposed to be in here. Now my heart pumping, because I'm high, I'm drunk, I ain't supposed to be in here. I'm like, man, where the fuck I supposed to go then? Now mind you, I supposed to be in this dorm an hour ago, I left from intake. They ain't been looking for me. So I'm like, the fuck? So I go in that motherfucker, I'm up. I go straight to the hole.
I
fuck my mama. So first day in. I go straight to the hole. I go back over that jail. Like, here I go. The whole time I go straight to the hole. I swear to my mama. But listen, it looked like I kind of snitched. No, I did. Chad went straight to the hole too. But remember I told this dumbass, we smoked weed just in the cell. Nigga. So he didn't blow it in the thing and nothing. So his ass went to the hole too.
What for those that don't know, again, this is for educational purpose.
What for education? Went to the hole for real. Yeah, education?
What is the hole? Like what?
Oh yeah, the shoe.
All right. How did that look? How did your specific?
Oh, it's crazy. Like Greenville, the hole's crazy because like a lot of people think the hole like in the movies, like you put you in a dark room and like it's like no toilet in there, but the hole pretty cool. It's better than being out there because like it's cleaner. You got your privacy, you to yourself. And the hole is where you get your money at free. Say I'm up. I'm gonna get a ass right up and take tobacco to the hole so I can sell. There's no tobacco in the hole. But how you get in there, you gotta keister it. You gotta keister it.
Yeah.
You gotta keister it to get it back there. But everybody do it in the penitentiary.
What is keister?
Put up your ass.
Oh, this
Yeah, if you broke, you gotta do it. You gotta go to the hole. Gotta put up your ass. Go to the hole, get it out, and then sell niggas the tobacco. Straight out the ass.
You have to do that, or
everybody? If you go to jail, you did it. But you ain't putting it all the way in the ass. You just putting it like your ass. So you put it like in the ass, and you closing your ass. But you ain't put if you put it up in your ass, it's like in your ass, not in your ass.
So they're not checking it.
No, they ain't checking. You don't tell you to squat. You gotta hold that shit. Your muscles gotta be tight.
Oh, you gotta hold it. Got the tobacco in his cheeks. Okay.
It don't fall out.
In the cheeks.
Say nigga get up. So nigga to get
not the ass.
All right. So, and thank you for explaining that because
so the whole there it wasn't dark. So anyway, the whole like one man still had a shower in there. That's good about it. Your own shower in that bitch. So you take a shower anytime you want. And they ain't like in the dorm, you can't even jack off in peace. Niggas all in there with you. And then you got your own shower. We gonna them up and jack off anything you want in peace. You can bed, put the hole in the bed, fuck the bed, all that shit. You there by yourself.
I have never heard of the bed.
Yeah, fuck the bed.
Man, say. Prison is something else. These boys cutting holes in the mattress and beating the bed down. I done heard it all. Hey man, this is some prison game for your ass. Cut a hole in the bed and give it the blues. That what Unc said. That what he said.
Hey, jail, so mama, you put it up, you put a hole in the bed the size of a dick, you take a water bottle, you put it in there, you take your hot rag, you warm the rag up, you put the warm rag in there, you put the baby oil in there, but you gotta put the balloon in there.
Oh,
put the balloon in there after that. You know, the balloon for like the coochie. Then you put the baby oil in there, and then you.
Oh, that's foreplay.
Yeah. Oh, that's foreplay. Nobody in there.
I mean, shit. You sound like
heard of that? You ain't never heard of that.
I never heard of that.
Everybody heard of that.
Not ever.
I never heard that shit now.
Damn.
That shit fire. Listen, I'm gonna tell them again so you know. The balloon game, you gotta have a balloon. Without the balloon, you ain't got it. But look, you gonna take the bed, you gonna cut the hole in it, take the water bottle, cut the water bottle. Not go through the water bottle. Your dick goes to the head, that water bottle's got.
That's wash it.
So you cut the water bottle, put the water bottle in there, the hot water in there, bam. The towel in there, bam. Now you put the rubber, the thing around that. You
date night.
I still ain't got it.
It's in there. Now the only thing I hate about it, when you get going too hard, the hole when she get real wet, it splash all on. Hot as hell. So now you bed and all that shit hits you. I ain't like that.
In the real world, that's actually like a blessing.
That's a blessing, but not that shit hot as hell.
Oh,
so shit. This motherfucker just bust. The whole balloon bust.
Damn.
Woo. That burn like hell.
Let you know.
So that's how the whole look. You good. So then you can just do a lot of shit in the hole.
So wait. So when a guard come and see you been the bed.
Come on, gang. Stop putting.
No, I'm saying. What did the guard do? They give you another bed?
Put the thing up. Oh. Listen. The cell ain't like this. This is a fake ass.
Yeah, I don't know what the this is.
Fake. Look, so jail cell like this, and you got like a thing, like right here. You could put something right there so can't nobody see in there. Only time you gotta take it down is during count time.
Okay.
Right. So you put that motherfucker up and get freaky.
I never heard of this shit. Damn. All right.
Learn something new every day.
Don't get caught in bed.
What you mean don't get caught fucking?
No, I'm saying don't let a guard catch it. I mean, it sounds like some
bed, but right there with a part, right there, you put the glue on the bed and you put the picture of the girl right there.
Okay, boom. Now you got your bed.
So you ain't.
You named the bed.
Girl.
Okay, there you go. There. I'm thinking stripes. I'm thinking you looking at this pinstripes.
No, you put the picture right there of the bitch.
Okay, there you go. All right. Now I'm with you.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, did you ever have any physical altercations?
I know, fuck. Come on. Fight?
Fight.
Oh, listen, I'm gonna tell you something about jail, right? This real shit. If you fight in jail, you kind of like a bitch.
Oh.
The only bitch that didn't get your fights because, like, jail is like, it ain't like the streets gang. And jail's kind of like order and like brain and structure, right? So if you can think, you should never have no fight in jail.
You could talk your way out of.
Not talking your way out of it. It's like you're a boss, right? They got like shot callers and like, what the f we fighting for, right? I mean, we already in jail, so if you gotta know how to reason, right? I mean, niggas that know how to reason in jail, they end up getting fucked, right? And they know how to reason and know how to understand. Them the niggas that they look up to in jail because everybody in jail for being like loose, for not how to control their emotions. Right. So when you got like control your emotions, you don't got no problem in jail. Because they look at you as like Jesus.
There you go. So you never had a physical altercation during your whole time?
Listen, because I wasn't that way at first. I went in as a YN, so yeah, I had crazy moments. I'll tell you one moment I had, it was kind of like crazy. It was my birthday, right? My first, remember I told you I went to jail my first time in the hole.
Yeah,
they took me out there and took me to another jail. Now mine is my birthday time. Now mind you, on your birthday, normally niggas like, they niggas be hitting, playing, fighting, shit like that. Now mind you, in jail, you don't play like that. But I don't know this at this point. So it's my birthday, whatever, playing and hitting, I'm hitting back. But niggas like, oh man, 7 niggas was hitting him in his room and shit. I'm like, what the fuck to me? Well, nigga, it was birthday shit. What the fuck you mean? Like, what's wrong with that? Now I gotta go do something. So that's the only time I had an altercation, because now I gotta prove myself, because I thought that this is what we do the whole time. Y'all was trying to get one off on me, right? So that's what niggas do in jail when you younger, like old niggas try to get one off on a younger mind. Then you gotta show them who you is. That's one of the times I showed niggas who I was.
That's real shit. Did you win that fight? Did you?
I had no choice but to win. Okay. Because if I would have lost, I had to fight them all.
And you know,
I ain't fight no more. So I chose the one I knew I can beat.
There you go. There you go.
Everything, it's all about, everything in life is about the mind. I'm not gonna choose one that I know I'm gonna lose against, because I'm not trying to fight all 5. I'm just trying to fight one and take over the game.
There you go. Did you
straight up and down?
I beat Worldwide ass. That was the name. I'm Worldwide Hustle right now. You probably think this cap, but his name was Worldwide. But the crazy part, he never been nowhere. He been that motherfucker capping like a motherfucker. I knew he was capping. He was kind of like fat, so I knew he was slow.
Oh, so Worldwide was a size.
I'm
just saying, nigga. I mean, shit.
Yeah, he's fat as hell. Listen, I punched the nigga up with this shit. And right, I saw him when I got out, we were at the flea market. I punched him in his shit. I saw him, mom. I punched him in his shit. Bam. So when I punched him, I swear to God, mom, I can't make the story up. This true shit. You probably don't think I'm capped. But I punched him in his shit. Bam. Now, mind you, jail work like this. I punched him. Niggas like, man, we ain't trying to lose our commissary. Y'all gotta go fight in the room. Right? So I gotta go fight one-on-one in the room.
Yeah.
So I'm like, man, y'all finna fight in the room. Let's go. Absolutely. So mind you, we finna go in the room and fight. So mind you, we go in the room. I walk all the way to the end. He walk in. He shut the door. He put it up. He say, man, we ain't gotta fight for real. I swear to God on my mom. He said, man, we ain't gotta fight for real. We gotta make some noise. I'm like, who already punched your big ass? So shit, it's cool. So he like, boom, make the door. Yeah, bitch, that nigga, boom, boom. But I knew that I had to be the winner of the fight, right? Even though it was a fake fight. So he like, bitch, that nigga, boom, boom. So I got close to the door. I'm like, bitch ass nigga, bah, 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 bah. And run out the door like, yeah, bitch ass nigga, don't you ever. So I'm yelling to the customer like I beat his ass. So I won. Right, it was never a fight, but I knew I got the shot. I'm gonna trick they.
Oh,
you
damn.
Fight me like we ain't gonna fight. I'm gonna make like we fought for real and you lost.
Yeah,
so
you
didn't jump out like bitch ass nigga, woo, 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 and I ripped the shirt real good before I ran out.
Come on, yeah.
So I ripped the shirt like whoosh, and then ran out the door. He ain't knew I was gonna pull that off.
Damn.
Like, bitch ass nigga, we never fought for real.
So y'all was going with sound effects.
Yeah, we never fought. What do you mean sound effects, nigga? Stop playing with me.
I'm just saying.
Stop playing with me.
You didn't throw no what the out there in the hole?
No, we weren't fighting. No, there was some mind shit like mine.
Okay. It had to sound real.
Listen, but I swear to God, mama, I can't make this up. I was known the whole penitentiary for whooping Worldwide ass.
Damn.
And I never fought.
That's some wild shit in the history books.
Yeah, but they know now.
Now they
listen. My bad, y'all. Y'all thought I whooped Worldwide. But listen, I would have beat his ass, but he didn't want to fight. Man, cut that part out. I don't want to know. Cut that part out.
Yeah, that nigga closed the door and said, man, we ain't got to fight, gang.
Yeah.
We ain't got to fight. All right, so most times people go through 10 years, you'll have a cellmate that you might take kind of under your wing.
I had too many cellmates, gang.
Yeah. What was the longest one you had? Like, who was the longest that you just like?
Gang, you don't do 10 years in one spot in the field.
True.
So you steady bouncing around. And then you ain't gonna do a long time with the same. Imagine being in the cell with the same nigga, y'all gonna become enemies.
Now some did 2-3 years with one cellmate.
They was fucked.
Oh, shit.
Listen, if you in a cell with a man 24/7, y'all gonna become enemies because y'all in the same cell 24/7.
For real.
Sleep. How y'all gonna be alone unless y'all fucking? Unless y'all relationship? I'm just keeping it real, gang.
That's real shit.
So I never stayed in the cell with too long because niggas get on my nerves. I would have been in the cell by myself. So even if, goddamn me, I'm a fake a fallout. I'm a fake a fallout. Stop playing with me. I'm a fake a fallout. Especially if you weaker, I'm really gonna fake a fallout to get you up out this cell. They gonna be by myself. So I don't know what you're talking about. If a nigga tell you in jail they like the cellies, they was gay.
Nah, damn.
Right. Listen, I swear to God, I'm wrong. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this. This how crazy it was. Remember, now that's the first time I've been to the feds. Now the first time I've been to the state, it was crazier. And I'm telling you, this story is way nuts. So the state, it's Fulton. So I'm coming through. Now mind you, the state is really dirty, it's really grubby. Now in the feds, they come up with weed. Ain't none of that in the state. Now mind you, I'm coming up. And when I'm coming up to the state, same you got the jumpsuit on, no drawers, the shoes with the jet leaves, these flat as hell. Dang, I'm burning my ass.
Oh,
they hurt. They hurt. You hear me? So I'm walking in, I walk in my cell. Mind you, when I first get in my cell, mind you, you got the cell, it's like movies here. Yeah. It wants to go like this, go like this, go like this, all the way up, right?
Rolls.
And they got these bars.
Yeah.
So when I walk past, my hands is coming out.
Oh,
and mind you, I'm young as hell, and I got my shit in my hand. I'm nervous as hell. I'm so scared. I ain't gonna lie. I'm scared. So I go in the cell, and mind you, everybody in there, it's intake. So at this time, I'm knowing that everybody in there, nobody had no haircut. So at this time, I'm not knowing it. So everybody looking like crazy, like they got long, fat ass and shit like this. Now, mind you, a dude that told me before, he like, listen, if you wanna get out the cell with somebody, all you can do is say you finna kill yourself, and they gonna like get you out. I'm like, cool, I got that one on the hat. I'm gonna use it if I need it. So I walk in the cell with this. I walk in, he turned around, so you got a cigarette. Like I just walked in. But his face, everything was just like gritty. He had no shirt on, he was huge. Nigga, I turned around, look at the guard, said, I wanna kill myself. I called my mom. Stop playing with me.
Chico.
Yeah. I wanna kill myself. He walked away. I'm like, what? I'm like, what a button at? I'm hitting the button. Dude just the whole time, now he just freaked out. He ain't saying shit. He just sitting there. Now, I'm gonna tell you who he is later. He just sitting there like, this nigga tripping. So mind you, I'm like, man, get me out of here. I want to kill myself. Boom, they finally come get me up out of there. Now, mind you, I should never said that. I'm in the worst cell. I'm in a padded room now.
Oh,
I saw my mama. So I'm in a padded room. I end up getting out of jail this time. I see this nigga. Now, I don't know who he is because his face not cut. He like a bitch ass nigga this time. He like, damn, why you tweak out in the cell that time? You ran out the cell, you want to kill yourself. I'm like, because like, he don't look that tough now. Like, but I ain't gonna lie, as a kid though, all the hair on his face, I couldn't grow hair on my face at that time. Yeah. I was 18.
He could have been the nicest guy though.
Man, I was scared as hell. I thought you trying to fuck with my mom. I get out of there. I was 18.
Yeah.
Bro.
I was 18, gang.
Shit.
What I want.
Hit that like button.
All right, so no cellmates. Did you ever have
Subscribe with your boy.
you know how like again we keep going back to like movie type shit. You ever have like an OG just come take you on his wing, like say, look, hey, look here.
If niggas take you in your wing in jail, you gay. I can tell you, ain't nothing going on. Listen, so you have certain niggas in jail that give you game. Like I had a nigga that had life that gave me game, but again, nigga don't talk all day. Like if you in jail, you really ain't talking all day, gang. You just in jail, right? Cause like, yeah, mind you, gang, like you in jail with me, so you ain't trying to talk about it, right? So it's like the older they ain't had no wisdom. If they did, they wouldn't been in jail. So who the fuck you got to listen to? You ask me how they gonna take under his wing? What they gonna teach me how to be gay? Teach me how to make some shit in the kitchen? Teach me how to play some dominoes, some spades?
It sound good.
Cause I'm playing with me. No, niggas in jail don't know shit. Niggas in jail dumb. If they wasn't dumb, they wouldn't be in there. Niggas go to jail trying to be lawyers and all kind of shit. Come on, man, niggas in jail, they dumb shit. But they all think they know something.
I mean, I would assume. I would assume.
Then they low vibration.
You know, people hear horror stories of people getting violated in prison and feds and state.
That don't happen.
Yeah, but I say, did you ever witness a situation
where real shit niggas don't give unless they want to? Listen, I'm gonna tell you this. I got another story. So mind you, when I came in jail with another. He was from St. Louis. He was from a place called the Horseshoe. Now mind you, he was a real killer ass nigga. I swear to God, my mama, real killer. So we came in with him. He was up. He ain't had no money. His choice was to golf to get paid. So he chose to get his dick sucked for money. In jail, they be up. Family ain't sending the money. They decided to be gay.
Damn.
Or they was gay on the streets. They was hiding. in jail gay, they was already gay. Niggas don't go to jail to be gay. I said, mama, jail ain't flipping niggas out.
So them
jail ain't turning
them shower stories really
nah,
be.
True. If a nigga get fucked in the shower, he wanted to get in the shower. I drop my soap in the shower all the time.
This nigga say all the time.
There you go. There you go. Unc said it. For all the YNs and everybody out there, if you're getting down on some dookie love and some stuff like that in the penitentiary, you was already gay. You know, they ain't turning nobody out for real. If you go there, that's what you wanted to do anyway. From the streets to the tank, that's what you wanted to do. That's what it was for real.
Give it real, and I'll pick it up too. Nigga better not look.
Is it slippery or something?
Man, the soap ain't slippery to you?
I mean,
yeah, it's gonna fall. And when it fall, nigga better not look.
Damn.
Better not look. I told my mama, listen, jail ain't what you think, gang. Like, let me tell you, in jail, or you go to jail, it's gonna be a nigga named Bubba. He's gonna put a peanut butter on your bed, and when you eat it, they're gonna tell you they want the same peanut butter back.
Yeah, you gonna eat your cornbread?
Nah, I don't have to. Listen, you get nigga your food in jail, they ain't gonna do nothing to you. I always gave a nigga my steak tray. Stop playing with me. Okay. Give a nigga your steak tray.
Okay. So you're saying
jail, man, shit.
Give food away. You're saying
listen, only thing I say, if you give food away, prepare for them to come back every day. They're like,
yeah. Okay.
Right, so mom, you feed a nigga in jail, he come back every day. Listen, in jail, a nigga will hang with you every day, act like he your friend, just to ask you for a quart of soup at the end of the night.
Damn.
He act like he like you the whole day. So mom, like after all your jokes, like this is my you all day just to ask you for a quart of soup.
Let me get that.
I swear to God, mom. Just ask you for a quart of soup.
Okay. All right, thank you for addressing that, because again, it's a misconception.
A quart of soup, gang.
Yeah, that's what.
Imagine that. All day long finesse.
What I like you at.
Let it be store day.
Nigga ain't got to do all day.
I just need the soup.
I mean, what if a nigga time?
You show funny.
Tell itself.
Hang with nigga all day for a quarter.
So, let me ask you: did you ever have a CEO that you?
I wanted to fuck.
Basically.
Listen, people in jail always say they got. I never saw it, but I saw the guards get put out, and they say they get it put out, but then you never know. I think it be capping game, because like I say, niggas do some crazy shit. Like, you ever seen take a string, right? They take a string, they put it on the end of their feet, they rub it up and put the thing at the end of their dick, tied up like that. So when you go like this, they automatically jack you off. And they walk behind the guards, bro, jacking themselves off like this. And they getting jacked off the whole time. I swear to God, mama.
I ain't never heard that shit.
As y'all hearing this, these cats is putting a string on their slong and their ankle, and they walking, beating them all, pounding their pud some kind of way, man. This is crazy. Man.
Everybody did these jail stories. They never told you about the walking fuck?
I never heard.
You ain't know about the walking fuck?
Bro, this is news to me.
Fuck.
Wow.
For me
the
too.
Walking fuck, like this. Busting it up. Only thing about it, you may like this. You walking the you go, oh, you busting it up, you go down. Like, ooh, damn. I done walking fuck.
Nah.
Walking fuck. Stop playing on me.
Go march.
It's some new-ish. This is some
Saints
new-ish.
go marching in.
Yeah.
Okay, well, so with that being said, I heard of people jacking off on CEOs, like.
Oh, that's too.
Yeah, like, do they, like, some of them, like, sometimes
Some
loud.
of them they watch. Some of them watch. Listen, it's crazy. It's like, niggas, if you ain't got nobody in your cell, you know you got a bad CO, right? And she gonna come back count. They come back one at a time. So first the man to come by and hit, then she'll come by and hit. Bam. Now, if you already in your thing jacking off, they can't say like you hit her. So you already be in the zone. Like when he come by, you be like this. But you gotta look and see who coming first. You look at the cell and say who coming first. Okay, he first.
Commercial.
Boom, boom, you go back. So you already know. When you see that light next door, you get ready. As soon as that light hit next door, you get ready. So you got a couple seconds. You gotta bust a nut fast. So you got bam, you catch the face, nut. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you gotta do it fast. You got one light. Imagine trying to nut that quick. The light flash, now you getting ready. But he can't see it, so you got boom, hit the head a little bit. Boom. And then as soon as she comes, hit the whole thing, stroke it. Bam, and bust a nut in the face. Bam, bam.
Well, all right, that don't sound like it'll go well for when you get out, but I get it. You got to get it how you live.
Yeah, quick.
Now, wait, you said you ain't seen nobody ever get down with a CO. There's no like broom closets, there's no non-camera positions.
Listen, it was a lady at Greenville. You worked there, everybody knows she was ugly as shit. She stunk, but she had a big ass coochie. She worked in the kitchen.
Yeah.
They said it was her in the kitchen, right? But that was possible because she was in the kitchen with all inmates all day, and she wasn't no guard or nothing. She was just a cook.
Oh,
And she stink real bad.
damn.
She smell like sex.
Oh,
Probably was out of her.
it could
But
be.
while I was there, this is the only thing I seen to get close to. Tried to the GED teacher.
Oh,
Yeah, but jumped on him. Like in jail, hate rapers. So once he grabbed her, everybody in jail got on him. He would have got it in, but protected. Protected her, rather.
Is there such thing as people who have that rap, whether they're rapists, whether pedophile? Like, do they get like?
You can't go in the yard. Like, you can't go. Like, if you a rapist or something like that in the feds, you go to a different penitentiary, or they don't try to release your paperwork. Once they find out, you gotta go to a penitentiary strictly for the rat and the rapist, or it's like so low as a camp to where if you touch them, like me, when I went to a camp, of course, now I'm around the child molesters and shit. When you go to a low, you're around child molesters. But in the mediums and the highs, no, they can't walk the yard. They do walk the yard, their paperwork sealed, and when people find out, they get killed.
Okay. Do they have paperwork parties?
Like, yeah, in the feds, like to get in the cars, you gotta show your paperwork, right? See, the feds crazy because they banned the PSI to where you couldn't show a PSI. Niggas want your court documents. And your court documents are gonna show not only what you went to court, but what you went to court for. So if it's say proffer or something like that, you know you snitching. But yeah, you can't get in the car if you a rat. That's one thing, but in the feds, like, after a while, everybody in that bitch a snitch, so they don't check the paperwork no more. Like, I think y'all got the old like now when young niggas go in, the snitches run the penitentiary.
Oh, nigga. Like,
yeah, I'm talking about when I was going in, you needed to show paperwork. But even when I was in, like, I ain't have to show no paperwork. Like, it was on the yard that motherfucker said was snitching, and like, so what? Nigga, you had money, you was buying me some food, nigga, you ain't no snitch no more.
Nigga said you bought your snitch card back.
Yeah.
Yeah, times are definitely different. You know, it's people that's known snitches now. Everybody online say, hey, snitch to get out of jail. My boy Charleston, you know, you got Terrence Gangster Williams, you got everybody, you know, snitch to get out early. And, you know, I ain't one to judge to say what's right or wrong, but I will say times is different. Yeah, surely is. Let's go.
In jail, you can buy anything back. You can buy everything back, but get fucked.
Damn.
You can buy all snitch back getting punched. You can buy that back. You can't buy back getting.
Yeah, no, that's kind of done. Yeah, ain't no refund on that.
Yeah, because they dick can't take back what that.
Up there. Yeah. A wise man once said.
Yeah.
When it comes to a CEO that you kind of just show favor to, not no female, but or female or dude, just one that really what you like. Like, man, what you need?
Nobody fuck with me. Listen, it was like this with me. My commissary books didn't show no money. So they could see that. So I didn't get that kind of treatment. My shit showed the state tip, right? I was all up. People don't like you in jail. So I ain't had an opportunity. In jail, it ain't about like, it's gotta be about money. So I ain't have nothing to make her think like I'm a boss. Like, if you ain't got no money and you in jail, why God gonna risk fucking?
Yeah, I can see that.
Right, so I ain't never had an opportunity. I ain't had more $100 on my account.
Was there any CEO or guard that was to you just for no reason?
Was. Like, listen, every CEO hate their job. Because who want to be in a smelly, you know what you smell? You know how I smell?
I don't.
Bro, it stink. So if you gotta be in there all day long around stinky niggas, I know when they go home, they smell like that. So ain't no way they like that. They got an attitude problem. So ain't no good. People think they good, but ain't no good. They have a job to do. Like, is it a good police?
Yeah.
They gonna lock you up still if you did something wrong.
Got to. Their
so
job.
The same way. So why I don't think they good?
There y'all have it. 607 He gives us, you know, the story on how he ended up in the pen, locked up for 10 years, drops some jail game on us, and gives us a few stories of when he was locked up. Hey man, there it is. Y'all hit that like button, subscribe with your boy, and continue to stay down with me so you can watch this ish.